Sarah A. Which one do you want to do? 7 or 8? Okay. What are we trying to solve for here? So x is an angle. And go ahead and label the sides based off the angle. This side is called the? Do you know this side? And across the hypotenuse? Across the hypotenuse. Across the right angle is called the hypotenuse, and the third side is called the adjacent. Sarah R. Tell us which one we don't need. Correct. There is no variable. There is no number there. Sarah R. Which trig ratio is opposite over the adjacent? Opposite over the hypotenuse? Yep. I have opposite over the hypotenuse. O, H, we have sine. And then I just fill in the opposite over the hypotenuse. Fill in our equation there. Cindy, what goes in the opposite? How much? 15. And your hypotenuse? 30. Partner A, tell partner B, should you cross multiply or take the inverse?
Take the inverse.
Tell them why. Brian, which one are we doing? Why are we taking the inverse, Brian? Yeah, that was yesterday's lesson. Because you're finding an angle, that's when you take the inverse. Put that in your calculator, make sure it's in degree mode. The inverse of sine is right above the sine button. 15 divided by 30. And your answer is 30 degrees. Raise your hand if you got that. Let's go over number 8. I'm going to go over this one a little bit faster. Angle. Did I misplace that?
No.
Same place?
Yeah.
Okay. Y here. You have the opposite hypotenuse, and the third side is called the adjacent. There's no number or variable by the hypotenuse, so I'm going to cross it off. Opposite and adjacent, class, that is? Tangent. Tangent of y equals the opposite over the adjacent. So I have tangent of y equals 12 over 20. You don't have to reduce here because this is going to turn into a decimal and your calculator can read that. Take the inverse. Inverse means to switch the places. Don't forget to turn on the switch there. That is a symbol for the inverse. There's my calculator ready equation. There it is above tangent, so I'm going to press second, then tangent, 12 over 20, and I get approximately, rounded to the nearest whole, right? So that is what? 31 degrees. Clarify any questions your partner has? Ready, set, go.